Welcome to Two Hotties and a Naughty. I'm Dwight Slappe, and as you can see, Michael Beck and Slice Hicks are not with me right now. If you listened to last week's episode, you'll remember that we said we were going to be on vacation this week. We are Two Hotties and a Naughty Beach Boys this week. So in the tradition of great shows like The Simpsons or Saved by the Bell or probably Pawn Stars, we're going to give you a clip show this week. All these clips are from fairly early in our run, so if you're a late adopter to Two Hotties and a Naughty, maybe these will be brand new to you. If not, you'll get to relive some, dare I say, classics. So I hope you enjoy the show, and if you come back next week, it'll be the three of us again, just like normal, assuming we can get Slice out of the belly of that whale. Yeesh. Mm.
Tell us what your hottiest... Tell us what your hottie.
Just tell us what your hottiest.
Engage with
God
us.
damn it,
Leave
please
comments.
tell us what your hottiest.
Oh, I can't even speak anymore. Oh, tell us why you hate the truth.
Welcome to Two Hotties and a Naughty, a podcast about life's little victories, hotties, and constant disappointments, naughties. Here are your hosts, Michael Beck, Slice Hicks, and Dwight Slappe.
Welcome to Two Hotties and a Naughty. I'm Dwight Slappe.
I'm Michael Beck.
And I'm Slice Hicks.
It's my privilege to start us off this week. Our first hottie is, what's the hottiest thing you would waste money on if there were zero consequences? Nothing good can come from this money for society or really anyone else. It's just a selfish thing that you really want. And I think mine is, I would build a house full of secret passageways. It would be a weird combination of Pee-wee's house from Pee-wee's Big Adventure and the Winchester Mansion. You know what I'm saying? It would be...
It sounds like the house from The Devil in the White City, too, where that serial killer at the World Chicago Fair. Yeah.
Right. Now that guy had taste. It'd be a wonderland full of adventure and mischief, and I would never let children inside. There would be huge gates and walls. They wouldn't be so big that the kids couldn't look in and see how fun it was, but they would be big enough to where they couldn't climb over the fences.
And could there be like inflatable fun slides and water features and things like that?
Very specifically, if anyone's ever seen the movie The Legend of Billie Jean, there's a scene in that movie where a rich kid has a water slide that goes from his bedroom window into a pool. For sure I have that, and the backyard is full of several movie-level miniature golf courses. You know those miniature golf courses in movies that are like so intricate and involved that they could never exist in real life, where I would hire the Army Corps of Engineers that are not being used by FEMA anymore, and they would build a putt-putt course for me in the backyard.
It's like Mousetrap meets putt-putt, just like on a grand scale. Yeah,
yes, and it would work every time, and the balls wouldn't get stuck.
Right? That basket would come down when the boot kicks the guy on the diving board. Yes, I love it.
If we're making mediocre 80s movie references, do you know the putt-putt course from Overboard, where it's the seven wonders of the ancient world? Come on, it's Kurt Russell, it's Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn. I remember. I'm trying to remember the details of the course.
I can't remember the putt-putt scene.
This putt-putt course was very important to me as a kid. So I would, if I could have Goldie Hawn there at the grand opening, where it's just me and her and a giant pair of scissors. She'd just be looking around like, where are all the children? I'm like, oh, they're not here. They'll never be here.
Expressly forbidden.
I mean, you guys could come over to the house. Slice, your kids couldn't. Your kids would have to stay home. But you
Kevin's
guys
a teenager now. Could Kevin come? Or has he still got to wait till he's 18?
Are you fucking kidding me? Kevin's the last person allowed in my house.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. He'd steal something.
Where'd my $1,000 Sphinx go on my putt-putt course?
He'd do some he'd bring a skateboard and like grind on like, I don't know, the Eiffel Tower or whatever's out there, the Dutch windmills, and do some, yeah.
I have signs everywhere that say no grinding.
Well, then I'm never coming if there's no grinding allowed, so you don't have to worry about me.
That's only on the outside. Inside, it's nothing but grinding.
Oh, no holds barred. And yes. Okay, well, maybe I'm back on the menu.
Beck, what would you like to waste some money on?
A competing, better zany house right across the street from yours. No. So, officially, books. I would build little forts and things out of them, but actually, everything. I would be such a bastard billionaire. I'd specifically build that spite house across the street from yours. Like I'd be paying a man to fight a dishwasher on the moon. I'd be, renting armies of small countries and like staging war games with them and my evil, fucked up rich friends. It would be terrible. It would be great for me, but terrible.
You would so quickly become one of these evil pricks that we all hate.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and I'd be, of course, dressed exactly as I am right now.
You wouldn't go find some exotic silkworm that only exists in on one island and then buy all of them, and then they would make a replica of that shirt? Okay.
Yes. And as soon as that shirt was made, I would then have to drive those silkworms into extinction so no one else could ever own this shirt again. It would be terrible, and I would love it.
Just you and Martin Shkreli hanging out, spitting at poor people. Slice, do you have anything maybe better than that?
Oh, man. There's so many things swirling around in this mind right now. So my cash flow is endless with this. I can do whatever I want?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anything. Well, we're going to Mars, baby. Not all of us. I'm leaving a lot of you people behind. You're dead to me. Goodbye. Never want to see or hear from you again. But going to Mars, I'm bringing all the cool people I like. And I'm going to start up the real life Mutant League football. That's right. If you remember Mutant League football, it is a sweet video game from back in the day. I'm going to get all have you heard about what's that thing, Dwight? The league where basically people can do the Olympics, but
like the steroid games?
Yes, the steroid games. What's that? I can't remember what it's called.
Steroid games.
Is it the steroid games? But basically, yeah, you can use all the performance enhancing drugs you want. We're going to make mutants. I'm going to hire all the athletes that are just superstars and be like, forget that. You want a $188 million contract? Come to Mars, baby. Here, it's all legal. You can be Bones Jackson, all these guys that you can come out here and we're going to televise it. We're going to broadcast it to Earth and I'll be in my big Mars mansion. Bones Jackson, that was a character from Mutant League football. It's the least creative one too, so I apologize for not being able to remember some of the really good ones. But yeah,
when Slice checks into hotels and doesn't want anybody to bother him, it's always his Bones Jackson.
It's Bones Jackson, baby.
Bones Jackson and his friend Ron Mexico.
That's right. Totally inconspicuous,
I do enjoy that you went completely sci-fi.
Yes.
Beck and I, we just want to do weird rich people things. You want to start a new civilization.
I do. Well, the thing is, I went last, so when you first started, I just wanted to get a gang of people to ride Sea-Doos on the Ohio River, but you guys really set the bar high. So
you should have stayed with that.
I should have, but I don't know, you guys. It's hard to go last. I was going to develop my own Ohio River Rough Riders, and we were going to go up and down the Ohio River on our Sea-Doos and, stop crime. I don't know, or commit crime. Either one. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time.
Would you go as far as the Kanawha River north?
Maybe on the weekends.
As far south as the mighty Wabash in Indiana. Regional
Get an outlaw country there, friend.
Regional geography. And I have an addendum to my endless money thing now. I want to start a missile program specifically to destroy Slice's Mars colony.
Bones Jackson will stop you.
It's not anything against Slice. Beck just hates football. Now, usually we hop right into the topics, but today we have a little show business we need to take care of. And I think these two things pair hand in hand that we're going to discuss. One of which you have a correction, Michael Beck, correct?
Yes, I do. Listeners, I made a mistake last episode. I said that I was 46 years old. That is incorrect. That is incorrect, and I do know how old I am, and I am, in fact, 44 years old. Thank you.
I like how it was off more than a year.
Right. That's just one. Like, he didn't undersell it like some people do. Oh, I forgot I had a birthday this year. I'm now 44. Like, if you say 43, okay. You went 2 years into the future, my friend.
I got so many angry texts from my brother about it, who I assume has been telling people, oh yeah, I'm 2 years younger than my brother. So then I just died an extra 2 years.
Wouldn't it be better if he was 4 years younger than you, though? Wouldn't it be better for him?
I drag him around like Marley in his lock boxes.
It's like, don't worry, everybody. There's at least 4 years before I look like that. At least 4. As I said before, I think this pairs well because right before we started recording, Beck's lovely wife, Crystal, sent us all a text saying that she had won concert tickets this weekend in Richmond and that Beck had not heard of any of the bands performing at the festival. Now, Slice, would you like to reveal who the two headliners of this festival are?
I will. Let me see if I can pronounce them correctly because I mean, who's heard of these guys? There's someone called the Lumineers, and Vampire Weekend. Wow. No. Those ring a bell there, my dear 44-year-old friend. Do they?
Are we sure this may not even be a concert? This might be an electricians union and a LARPing convention happening at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I would love it to be a LARPing connection and the first thing too. Those both sound so much better than whatever this bullshit I'm being taken to is going to be.
Now, what if they have an air trombone here? What if they, in between, they have like call people up on stage to do Stars and Stripes Forever?
No.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else. As long as Beck is high enough to do the air trombone on his own, he'll be fine. If you start loudly shouting during the Vampire Weekend set, so when are they going to break out some trombones? Elbowing the people next to you.
I mean, that is pretty typical crowd behavior on my part in my defense.
I'm sure you'll have fun this weekend. Slice, you're going to you're going to Healing Appalachia this weekend. From
yes,
what
I am.
I was using context clues from a previous conversation we were having.
Yeah. So I'm also going to a music festival, Healing Appalachia, over in Ashland, Kentucky, volunteering with my wife, Autumn, to teach people how to administer Narcan. And we're going to be camping. Got some great acts going on. A little guy named Chris Stapleton, one named Tyler Childers. Should be a good time. But there's no Rainbow Kitty surprise at my one. So my concert there, Beck. So pretty jealous.
You guys will be happy to know I too have big plans this weekend. I am going to the Mothman Festival in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, which brings us to our first category. What is the hottiest cryptid? That's right. And of course, my answer is going to be the Mothman, West Virginia's primary, but not only cryptid. Let's not get crazy. West Virginia has a plethora of mysterious and beautiful cryptids that we must preserve and conserve. Now, if you all don't know about the Mothman, he was first sighted in November of 1966 in the Point Pleasant area, in an area they called the TNT area, which was a munitions plant for the U.S. during World War II. Two young couples were driving down the road, and they saw a large winged figure with glowing red eyes that then chased their car. Now, this is the first sighting. Several sightings happened in the weeks after. A man named Newell Partridge saw him in a field. He said his eyes looked like bicycle reflectors. He also blamed the Mothman for the buzzing in his TV and the disappearance of his German Shepherd. Now, I don't know about this Newell fella. Seems like he's got a lot going on. I guess after talking to Newell, the sheriff of Point Pleasant, just assumed this was a large heron that he called a shite poke. A shite poke.
And Mothman took great offense to that.
Man,
never call a cryptid a shite poke.
A shite poke is also a useful reminder that, hey, we're in West Virginia for the story. Yeah, I like that.
It's right on the border. Some of these people could have been from Ohio, so let's not give them all.
Yeah,
they're all from West Virginia. So there are a series of Mothman sightings leading up to the Silver Bridge collapse. This is, I believe, still the deadliest bridge collapse in U.S. history, and 46 people were killed December 15th, 1967. And people think Mothman either caused the collapse or was a harbinger or was there to warn people that there was imminent doom. And he's been spotted, supposedly he was spotted in Chernobyl in 1986. He was spotted at a apartment collapse in Moscow in 1999 and at Fukushima in 2011. My thought is that he is not causing these disasters. He is just a infrastructure enthusiast who likes to point out when things are about to fail. He probably has a degree in civil engineering, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe he opened a restaurant. That's what he doesn't do professionally, but on the side, he likes to point out when things are about to go haywire.
And maybe he would have spoken up in all these tragedies, but that stupid sheriff calling him that shite poke really rubbed him the wrong way. He's like, you know what? Fuck these guys. You know what?
Right.
All right.
Instead of going directly to the sheriff, like he would have, he was like, this guy's not going to trust me. This guy thinks I'm a goddamn heron. So let me just fly above the bridge a little bit. People will get it. They're like, hey, don't fly here.
Yeah. The horrifying monster is over the bridge. Maybe we should stay away from the bridge for a few days.
Now, why would you call him horrifying? You don't know. He's probably kind of cute.
It's really insensitive.
That's what your neighbor said when you moved in the neighborhood. Don't go there. There's that horrifying monster moving his furniture and clothes into that house.
Let's cut down this tree just to really get that monster.
To all of the Mothmen of the world and beyond, I apologize. My words were insensitive.
Doing my research, I saw in 2017 and a few years after that, there were a lot of sightings in Chicago of the Mothman. And I'm wondering if West Virginia just became too red for Mothman. So he moved to Chicago.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Beck, who do you think the hottiest cryptid is? Or what is the hottiest cryptid? I'm sorry if I'm giving them all personalities and
Imagine my cryptid has a personality. I've selected, of course, Sasquatch. Sasquatch is fun to say. Sasquatch seems cool. I don't know. I would not ever choose to hang out in the woods, but he seems to like it. And if you want to get really weird into things, like, what about Mrs. Sasquatch? She's out there, and Sasquatch Sally and Johnny and Sasquatch Society, where they have Sasquatch postal services and Sasquatch swimming pools.
There's Sasquatch infrastructure that Mothman is probably very interested in.
Yes, they are. Yeah,
because you brought up a good point. I should be saying they with Mothman because it could be a Mothman.
True.
Mothman. I like that.
Do you have any theories about Sasquatch or Bigfoot?
Well, I think that Sasquatch, if he exists, probably lives in Canada. I think that Sasquatch likes Canadian things like maple syrup because he can make that out in his jungly, not jungle. I guess they don't really have jungles.
No,
the tropical rainforest of Ottawa,
cold tundra jungle. Every time a Sasquatch sees another Sasquatch, they say, "Hey, it's a jungle out here." Not really, but you get it.
Yes. All of that is very true. It's very true. And Sasquatch really prefers a high density urban area for his Sasquatch Society in the woods. They really like to make sure they're building densely with residential, commercial, and industrial all zoned together. That way everything else can be forest.
Right. They're pre-planned Sasquatch Society. That's just not like, hey, let's build a building. There's a permit structure is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Well, because really, as we're discovering, it seems that cryptid culture is largely built around maintaining excellent infrastructure. So,
now, do you think Sasquatch really does enjoy beef jerky like Jack Links would like us to believe?
That seems like human Yeti propaganda somehow.
I mean, that's, I'm curious.
Wouldn't isn't that cannibalism somehow? Well, I mean, I know we eat beef jerky.
Wait a minute.
But
is Sasquatch
do you think beef jerky? Do you think beef jerky is Sasquatch?
Sasquatch is more closely related to the cow than we are.
Do you think when you snap into a Slim Jim, do you think Jim is a Sasquatch?
And does Jim have four stomachs?
He's not. Now, Sasquatch does have four stomachs. That's
okay.
true.
It's for all the maple syrup he's eating.
Now, is the methane from Sasquatch?
If he didn't have four stomachs, he'd be a horrible diabetic.
Oh,
sorry, Slim.
Oh, I don't want to think about Sasquatch toe amputations. This is sad.
And I'm going to bring things up a bit because I can see Beck's getting sad thinking about those toe amputations. So, as Dwight mentioned, West Virginia's got many wild and wonderful cryptids. But having lived in the Maryland region for the past 19 years or so, I'm gonna go a few states over, and my hottiest cryptid is gonna be the Maryland Goat Man. That's right, Goat Man. So over in PG County, Maryland, for many years, it really came about, got really popular in the 60s and 70s. But this Goat Man, this figure who would be between 7 and 8 feet tall, about 300 pounds, and this is the cool part, wields an axe. He's got the lower body of a goat, the torso of a man. Now, I've heard that the head is kind of like a blend of, goat and man. So think of Mr. Tumnus on that juice. So he's out there with his axe. He's just roaming the agricultural area out there. And he's taking that axe. And see, this is how they would find many animals decapitated cleanly. And they would say, this is the Goat Man's doing. And this has been going on. There were tales of couples going out, teenagers, people, couples in college going out to try to make out somewhere. And then Goat Man showed up Oh, they got out of there real quick, but they saw this giant, massive figure with his axe, and some said red eyes. I don't know. I think sometimes people just automatically, resort to red eyes when they see a cryptid, but, maybe Goatman does have red eyes. I don't know.
I like that the cryptid is definitely real, but the red eyes are bullshit.
No, the red eyes is a feature that's very stereotypical. I don't think all of them have red eyes.
I'm also totally unsurprised that you've picked a cryptid Goatman whose whole existence is to destroy the civilization that my cryptids have built.
That's right.
Hacking off heads and killing pigs.
We love running themes on here.
Giving Jim Brewer a career.
That's right. Well, and then there are some theories that say that Goatman was actually the result of a scientist who was back in like the early, I don't know, or around 1920 on the agricultural reserve out in Beltsville, Maryland. And he was doing research on goats, and an experiment went horribly wrong. And basically he became the Goatman. And, there's also some that say there was like a guy who had a bunch of goats and some teenagers came along and killed them. And I guess through some dark act, he became the Goatman, and he's out there like avenging. So there's many, many great origin stories for the Goatman, and I can't pick just one. So they're all great. Depends on the day of the week.
I like that last one. Like if they killed all of his goats, it's either it was witchcraft and he became a Goatman, or he taped all the goat parts to him and started killing teenagers.
Cannot go wrong with either one of those. As long as the axe is there, the axe has got to be there. Because most cryptids don't wield
That's true. They don't
weapons.
use tools.
Right. But Goatman, yes. Welcome back, Batchies. It's time to get naughty. So it is October, and coming up at the end of this month, what do we have? Everybody's favorite holiday, Halloween.
My birthday.
Michael Beck's birthday. And Halloween. So, for naughties, what your naughtiest Halloween candy? So you get a trick instead of a treat here, and I'm gonna hit you up with Go Wafers, the most godless, soulless candy ever. Yes, that's right. You can give me looks, but it's essentially Tums without the medicine. In fact, I would rather eat Tums. Those new berry flavors of Tums, way better than Necco Wafers. Fun fact about Necco Wafers? Yes. You guys like Necco Wafers? It's like a chalk company said, here's our defective chalk pieces. Let's round them up into little coins and give them out to children. So that it's terrible. It's the worst. I don't know. What you guys like Necco Wafers?
No, you just listen. You're obviously trick-or-treating in the 50s, so there are bigger problems.
Well, here's the thing. Necco Wafers got shut down because they got bought out, whatever, and then 2018.
Because they're asbestos.
Probably. Well, they said it was due to sanitary conditions. They weren't aware of the sanitary conditions of the factory that was making Necco Wafers. I could have told you this 20 years ago. Anyways,
Slice,
they closed it
why
down
do
for a
you
couple
know anything about the history of Necco Wafers?
Well, because, Beck, this is my topic, and unlike some people, I actually do a little bit of research before I go out here and speak about it.
It's choking time.
It's choking time, boys. All right. But anyways, yeah, they closed it down for 2 years, but for some ungodly reason, they said, you know what? Let's bring them back. Let's bring these guys back.
There was obviously a demand.
Yeah. All the teachers ran out of chalk during COVID, and they're like, well, Necco Wafers will do in a pinch. So, yeah, they're terrible. Like, I can't believe anybody likes those things. Now, granted, there are some other real turds out there. Smarties, Tootsie Rolls. I don't want to take your guys's, but those are also awful. But I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
what's wrong with a Tootsie Roll, for Christ's sake? This is
Tootsie
America.
Rolls? Tootsie Rolls had just the audacity to say, like, we're chocolate. That's not chocolate.
Who says they're chocolate? I don't see chocolate anywhere on that wrapper. They're a Tootsie Roll.
Someone at work told
They're
me.
a Tootsie Roll.
I'll get to that in a bit because I bet one of you is going to say something I actually like, and I'm ready to defend it. So, but yeah,
communism.
Well, what about you, Dwight? What's your naughty Halloween candy?
It's the sugar daddy.
Okay.
It's the sugar daddy, and it's not just because of the super gross name. it's Beck. Do you know what a sugar daddy is?
It's like a popsicle, but room temperature, right? That has a molasses-like consistency.
It's like a milk dud, but a giant milk dud with a stick in it. Basically, it's just big. The milk duds and sugar babies are the same thing. If I could, and the sugar babies are little pellets of the sugar daddy. And when a sugar mama and a sugar daddy love each other, I'm sorry.
Yes.
If you didn't do it, yep.
And so I'm just having some friends over for a Halloween party, and the people keep dropping off sugar daddies. Sugar daddies are horrible to eat. They will pull fillings right out of your face. Mm-hmm. And if somebody wants some, they have to say, "Hey, can I have a sugar daddy?" It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And you mentioned Smarties earlier. I put them all in the same categories, like candies that were probably only handed out in poor neighborhoods in the late 70s and early 90s. I know Smarties are older than that, but I'm talking about these little trick-or-treat Halloween giveaways that came in the mixed bag.
Right.
Yeah.
The cheapest bag available. The one where
absolutely.
It's like...
Dum-Dums are in this bag.
Yes.
I mean, Tootsie Rolls are in there too.
Yeah, Tootsie Rolls are in there. Yeah.
That's like the delicacy in those stupid bags. Nothing right about them either. Jesus.
Have you ever had the vanilla Tootsie Roll?
I mean, I'll take the ones that are like the fruit flavored ones. Those I don't mind. Chocolate ones. Blech.
You're the one saying chocolate. Nobody's saying chocolate.
Well, I mean, okay, here. Yeah.
If anything,
they pretend.
We might say chocolatey, but only for marketing purposes.
Well, Tootsie Roll is a chocolate taffy candy that is manufactured in 1907.
Was that ChatGPT? What are you using? AI?
Yeah.
That's
AI?
Wikipedia. That's where facts come from, my friend.
Okay.
Wikipedia.
All right.
Slice, you could have edited that article before we started the show.
It's obviously what happened.
I really want to get Slice permabanned as a Wikipedia editor now.
Well, if Tootsie Roll wasn't so poor, I could actually go to actually, they do have Tootsie.com. Hold on, let me see. Let's get spooky. Oh God, yes. Oh, this is a bag of awful here. They got dots in this bag.
Dots are terrible. Oh, dots are absolutely terrible.
I don't think what is it? What's a dot? I don't know if
it's better if you don't know.
Dot is like a jujube. You know what jujube is?
Yeah.
Like it's gummy. It's gummy, but too hard to actually enjoy.
Yeah. It's pretty awful. Okay. Launched in 1896. So, all right, let's correct Wikipedia. It's not 1907. It is 1896. By the popularity of a single product, the iconic oblong piece of chewy chocolate candy, Tootsie Roll Industries, has grown to become one of the country's largest candy companies. So, again, chocolate, but not real chocolate.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You have us there, Slice. You have
Thank
us
you.
there.
Slice, I apologize for everything.
It's okay.
I got really
angry.
That. I'm a hothead.
It's okay. We all have our moments, you know. It's all right.
In fact, I've just received this official fax from the Tootsie Roll Corporation here, and they also apologize to you for producing a terrible candy.
Years of trauma. I get it.
Beck, Can you fax them back and see if they're interested in a sponsorship?
I'm out. I can tolerate batches, but I can't do Tootsie Roll sponsorships. No.
No, this is great. We can replace all of the parts of the podcast that ordinarily would have Slice in them with Tootsie Roll advertisements.
You guys can get the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercials to come out here. And he could be your third host.
Now that owl has Riz.
That owl does have Riz. I won't argue. That's an upgrade. If you get the owl in here instead of me, this thing's going to be like top 10 Apple charts every week. Me, I'm weighing you guys down.
Yeah, no, I certainly can't compete with a cartoon bird. That's maybe Dwight can. I don't know.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Maybe in my 20s.
In my prime, I could have gave that bird hell.
Fucking bird thinks it's better than me. I'll show it.
Stupid glasses up there in that tree. I'll show you how many licks it takes, you freak.
I go up to that bird and I say, don't start no stuff. They won't be no stuff.
I told that bird, you better watch how your lip react, because you don't want to see my hand where my hip be at. Wild Wild West.
And then I shot it. And the bird's dead.
Wild Wild West. Wiki Wild Wild.
Beck, hit us with that candy, my friend.
Drew Hill.
So,
God, what's Drew Hill up to? Can we get Drew Hill on the next episode, maybe?
Drew Hill's a band, Slice. Drew Hill's a band.
What sort of musics do they perform?
Cisco was in Drew Hill.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Thank God you have hip hop historian Dwight Slappe on this podcast.
That's true.
So, my naughtiest holiday, Halloween candy, is really a big category. I don't care for fruity candies, really, of any kind. And things that are fruity and chewy are especially hated by me. So I don't care for Starburst. I don't like Skittles. Like those candies, like even as a kid, I would not eat them. They did not register to me as human food. Because they're dumb. Candy's supposed to be chocolatey, like a Tootsie Roll.
Starbursts are a real problem. We have an acquaintance, we'll call him. We won't give the name, but they needed a colonoscopy, and they were nervously eating Starburst the entire week leading up to it. They ate so many Starbursts that once they woke up from the propofol dream that you get when you get a colonoscopy, they're like, "Sir, you're going to have this done again because you were totally stopped up with Starbursts." We couldn't get a clean shoot, man. We couldn't. There was a Starburst dam.
A rainbow wall. We couldn't surpass. We tried to dig for hours. We had the drill out and just couldn't break through.
Tried to dig for hours.
For months, I called this friend of ours Ziggy Starburst.
How is that much Starburst even enjoyable? I guess would be my question. And
it's another $1 billion industry, along with Tootsie Rolls. You know, you can't shame people. People like black licorice, and it's terrible.
Well, that's true. Not many people like black licorice, though. Come on, like
people like coconut in their candy bars, and that's terrible.
Oh, false. No,
right.
Coconut is wonderful.
Finally, I'm back on something.
Finally. That was a thought experiment. I'm glad we
just us batchies here eating our mounds.
My friend and sometime listener of the show, Ed, when Ed was a little boy, Ed thought Almond Joys got nuts, mounds don't. He thought that campaign slogan was like two competing candy companies. Almond Joys got nuts, mounds don't. Like it was a put down of mounds. Because I mean, why would you ever want a candy bar that doesn't have nuts in it?
I thought only boys could eat Almond Joys, and ladies also boobies or mounds.
Yeah. Oh, I wish that little come hither face that Slice made would read in audio, but
well, I'm trying to get them to come to the YouTube channel, check it out, see me and all my
You'll never dream the
glory.
same way again.
We're a multimedia experience, listener.
You should come check us out on the YouTube if you're not doing that already.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're all pretty handsome.
Oh yeah.
If that's what you're into. If you're looking for a little meat to gaze upon, we're all pretty good looking.
Yeah. You can check out my barren white walls down here in the basement and the giant sectional couch where my youngest son comes and plays PlayStation. So it's a real party down here.
If that doesn't get you, I don't know what will.
Right.
Beck owns books, and I got pictures of my cats behind me.
Those are sweet pictures.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
A visual odyssey. Tune in every week.
But and many of these books are rented. So.
Goddamn CGI books.
I think a version of me a couple of clicks away really could be a sleazy rent-to-own bookstore guy in one of your skeezy or college towns. That seems like a racket that I could be successful enough at.
Black market books dealer. That's Beck over here.
I love the rent-to-own book.
I mean, are you one of those fat cats who can afford, $10, $15, $20 for a book? It's much better to give me $3.99 per book for this over the course of this 60-month contract.
I'm in. I'm ready to invest right now. Right now. Have I mentioned that I don't have what you would call traditional employment?
You guys are going to develop an MLM bookshop, aren't you? I knew it. Yeah.
You should get in now. You should get on the
third tier. It's Beck, then Dwight, then me.
Right.
Yep. Sullivan, you better jump in on this. Scholastic won't know what hit them.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We're glad you stopped by this week. Again, tell your friends. Leave reviews.
Yeah. We hope
watch
you'll
us
be
on
back
YouTube,
next week.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell your friends that you like the show and think they should listen to it as well. Do not tell your friends that the show is stupid and unfunny, because that would be untrue. And
you can tell them it's stupid. It is stupid.
Right. Very stupid. But there's some funny in there. Come on.
It's not unfunny.
You laughed a little
Look at me. Come on. Is it unfunny? I don't think it is. Come on. There you are. You came around.
I mean, in stupid, a lot of those farting hour jokes were lifted straight from Oscar Wilde. So, I mean, that's...
we're all public domain Oscar Wilde fart jokes. Sorry to peel back the curtain like that. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. We love you.
That's it for our show. You can find us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts.
We hope you have a great week.
Thanks for listening. We love you.
Thank you for listening. This has been Two Hotties and a Naughty, a podcast about life's little victories and constant disappointments, as hosted by Michael Beck, Slice Hicks, and Dwight Slappe. Editing and production by Michael Sullivan. Our theme is Handel's Entrance of the Queen of Sheba for Two Oboes, Strings, and Continuo Allegro, as performed by the Advent Chamber Orchestra. Crystal Howe speaking.